like David Bowie's videos an awful lot. I think they're very good. I had always written for characters, and it seemed quite obvious. Characters brings to mind celluloid, and you want to start making a story and a narrative and a film for those characters. So it was inevitable that I would be very quick to put them onto. It would begin with film and went over to video. It was really the first time that I've done a performance-style video. I derive more pleasure from inventing some kind of storyline other than the one on the through the lyric. I want to sort of have a visual storyline that sort of goes against what's being said in the song often. It's just like making baby films, 4-minute movies. I wanted to devise a kind of Salvador Dali Brunel feeling on that one. It's a surrealist kind of piece. And I wanted to have my Major Tom as a clown who represented a kind of everyman figure. I thought that I wanted to act until I started doing it. Now, I do enjoy it a lot, but I really thought I wanted to act so that I could learn how to direct. But having done a couple of films that I'm really being comfortable as an actor in, I'm starting to enjoy acting an awful lot. Each character, I think, is tied to the concept of the album from which he came. I haven't really characterized any of the albums over the last 4 albums, with the exception of The Clown on Ashes to Ashes. But the Thin White Duke, Ziggy Stardust, Major Tom, Young American, whatever, they were very much tied into the concept of the album. And except for Ziggy, the rest sort of died off when the album was finished. As a writer, there's sort of an exaggeration of one's state of mind at the time, something. An exaggerated manifestation of the darker areas of the mind. In my case, they were. I like David Bowie's videos an awful lot. I think they're very good. I like them because he has very good ideas, and that's not expensive. That's why I like his videos. There are 2 approaches to making video. One is to spend a lot of money and produce a high-gloss kind of product. And the other is a very sort of radical and ideas-filled kind of video. I tend to fluctuate between both. I like spending a lot of money on videos, and I like doing them very cheaply as well. 2 of the more expensive videos that I made were the ones that I made in Australia. I think half the expense was getting everybody over there. I chose Australia for Let's Dance and China Girl because the look of the landscape is so radically different to anywhere else in the world, and I wanted to have some disorienting effect with the landscape. Sydney, right in the middle of the Australian flatland, provided that look. Like most videos I do, my approach to making it is to work on a storyboard first, which is a series of drawings which trace the story of the film. After I've done that, I work out with my co-director, an Englishman called David Bowie, technically how we can achieve some of the effects that I want. And then we follow the storyboard through camera and really pre-edit with the storyboard. I know how the editing's going to be before we've done the thing. We just follow the storyboard to its conclusion. That's what we did with China Girl. Newer bands have had a lot more exposure recently, but unfortunately that only lies with the ones who are visually oriented. As I say, it's very hard for bands who concentrate solely on their music to really get any kind of showing. And now videos become so much part and parcel of the merchandising of music that the more serious composer-style artist is probably going to find it hard to get his stuff out there. I think there has to come a time when the budgets on videos will go down sharply. At the moment, it's pretty unfair on a lot of lesser-known artists making videos, because it's now expected to see such a high standard of filming that only the major artists are going to be able to afford to get their videos shown on TV, because TV demands that it's very glossy. That's got to change, otherwise the bands who are going to be seen are going to be fewer and fewer. And there's going to be a monopoly caused. So I dare say the second revolution in video is not far off, where cheaper budget videos will come back with an impact.